Hey guys, what's up? Long time no see. Uh, so today this is a video of my Sterling engine. I was supposed to do this a few weeks ago actually. Um, Engine vids asked for it, so here you go. If you're wondering where I've been for the past, I don't know, month or so, quite a lot of has happened, I must say. My room got painted, I got this new stereo system, I got one more computer to play with and stuff, so you know, quite a lot's been happening, but sorry about that. I shall try to do some more videos since my summer holiday is coming up and I'm not really going anywhere, so let me just bring this up close to the camera for you guys. It's made out of metal, bought from eBay quite a few months ago, probably I think no 1 year ago now. You can see it's got a bit of carbon residue. It's got a little motor here, where there's a little motor that's connected to the smaller pulley of the engine, and this motor, the funny thing is that it can actually spin this thing. It's acting as a generator, so it's not really intended, but you know. It's got two pistons. Some of them have one only, which is strange. I'm missing a few things actually for this. There was a spare one of these, which is quite a problem because this one's starting to oxidize. There was a glass bottle. I think I have it somewhere. Can't find it at the moment. Where you would put, I don't know, some kind of ethanol or something like that. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is use one of these jet lighters. Yeah, I'm allowed to use this. I will be careful with this thing. So I also have for it. Let me just find it for you guys. A light that comes with it. Stupid thing is tangled. Yeah, there we go. Comes with one of these lights. I think you guys have seen that. I used to have a USB version of it somewhere. I don't know where it's gone at the moment, but you know, it's not really the best quality, to be honest. You can see it's got a bit cracked. Also, this will be a 2-in-1 video, because there's one more new subscriber we have who's interested into computing. So I shall review that new computer that's hiding back there. Okay, sorry about that, just a mild interruption. So I'm going to connect this light so you guys can see that the thing actually works. In fact, I haven't connected this and ran the engine at the same time, so yeah. I'll put this off to a side here. You can't see this, but I'll put it. So it's like these little tabs here. One, and then there's one more here as well. There we go. Okay. Now, if I put it over there, bring the cord away because we don't want it to burn. I'll let you show you guys when it works. Let me turn off the AC because it's clearly not working well. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's try this one more time. Wait for it to warm up nearly. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. There we go, nearly. If I just take this off. That's nearly done it. Okay, I'll keep on trying. Come on. Okay, it's running. And there we have it. Sorry I couldn't run this, but because because for some reason the light's not working, so let's try this one more time before I actually let me oh shit, that's hot. That was a bit of a mistake. I'm not going to touch anything apart from there because it's not that hot. Okay, try this one more time. Here goes. Turn this thing on first. Wait for it to warm up. I won't show you, I can tell you the light's working. I'll show you guys there. See, it's actually working, so okay, let's just leave it there. It's emptied the gas thing. And there we have it. Pretty. I think I'll just leave that bun thing I got there. Kind of funny. Anyways, I'll give you one last look of the engine. That's the chamber there, the piston in there spinning. Your main pulley, the smaller one for the generator. Secondary piston. All in all, this pretty neat little thing. This will not run off a candle, surprisingly, so it needs higher temperatures. Like the blowtorch was just about enough, but that's running low, so just trying to, you know. Would I recommend you get one of these? If you have the actual stuff for it, like ethanol or any sort of flammable material, liquid, which is pretty easy to find, you go ahead, but I would not recommend you keep this around the smaller kids. Definitely not this thing. This thing's pretty dangerous, especially because after a while this thing's started to get hot and things. So once this area gets warm as well, then this thing really takes off. But you know. Anyways, that was the first part of this video. The next part will be of reviewing. Well, not reviewing, just showing you guys what I've done with this machine here. Okay, see you in the next part. Okay, for part 2 of this video, we have this. Looks like a very old computer, right? So what I've done with this is recently my dad got his computer upgraded. I put the old parts in this I think it's 15 years old case probably. It had a Pentium 4 in it. Pentium D I mean, sorry. And it has a floppy drive in it. It doesn't work actually. This same with the DVD drive. It's got some nice buttons on it honestly. It's got one 80mm fan here. This case is so cheap that it only has USB ports, not even audio jacks at the front. I mean, that's the most cheapness I've ever seen in a case, even for the Sage. I know a lot of cases came with that, like that case over there. That's the same age as this, and that even has freaking optical audio and things like that. So yeah, but that's more like a multimedia things, you know. Move to the side. Very thin metal, not the best quality. Let me move the camera back so you guys can see the whole thing of it. Move it up a bit. There we go. Now you can see everything. There's the back of it. Just your regular I/O. It's got some cutouts for something quite interesting I see here. It says there DC 12 volts 3 amps. I think that this could have come with a built-in power supply, but then it would have a very weak thing. Another flaw of this case is if we zoom in over here and look at the HDMI, okay? The actual metal covers the port. I mean, how does that ever happen? The fact that they've designed this so wrong that it covers one of the ports up. Yeah, not a really well designed case, I must say. That's the I/O. I should have told you the specs already. It's got a Core i5 760 with DDR3 RAM, 8 gigs of it, to be honest. We tried running a Minecraft server of this thing. It didn't really work out because of the stupid Wi-Fi here. I mean, the Wi-Fi is fast and everything, but like it's so complicated because you gotta mess with the IP and the ports for your Wi-Fi, so not the most fun thing, I will say so myself, if I say so myself. Just take off the side panel. It's got a Molex fan. That's how old this thing is. And then you can cringe at my cable management if I can get the stupid Molex thing off. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you can cringe at that. What a mess. I would do some cable routing, but considering how thin the other side, like there's barely any space for cable management in this case. You can see I zip tied a fan there. That's a bit dodgy. Should have screwed that down actually, that's my fault. We got an SSD just hanging in there. This actually was just a test PC. I did not mean to actually make this look good on the inside, so which is probably why the cable management is basically none. It's got some dodgy power supply I've never heard of. Well, it seems that it's 350 watts, definitely, it says that. For home or office use only. Warranty void if removed. Oh dear. It hasn't blown up, which is good. So it still works, surprisingly. You can see what I mean on the cheap thing. If I get my phone over here and show you how cheap this thing is. Okay, if we look over here, Sorry about that. There's a shadow there. See that jack over there? Well, if you can't see this thing, there. See that those two solder points? Yeah, those two things there. That's where your headphone jacks would have gone. It even it has the pinouts, yet it doesn't even have headphone jacks. Strange, you know. I don't know what this case is about. In fact, I cannot even find the real maker of this. It's just branded as Mercury, but if you search online, I can guarantee you that you won't find anything. Quite messy here. I need to clean this up actually. Apart from that, not really much else to show you. I put some rubber feet on the underside. That's pretty normal, so I don't scratch the floor or anything like that. It's got one tiny little fan there. Can I speak? Probably not. Let me turn on the torch again so you guys can see that. Yeah, I had to oil the bearings in that thing because I literally looked on the shaft and there was literally rust on the shaft. I'm not even joking. That is, I don't know how that happens. Rust on a shaft. Yeah, pathetic little Intel CPU cooler. Keeps this thing toasty warm, like even warmer than the Pentium 4, which is surprising. Same happened with this fan here. I had to oil the bearings a bit. It's not perfect, but it spins much more freely, as you can see, after a few times of oiling it. Yeah, apart from that, I'll turn it on in another video if I have something to do with it. If you guys have any suggestions with what I can do with this thing, please let me know. I won't host a NAS on this thing, because actually I could do that, but I don't know, I think this is too overpowered for a NAS in my opinion, but you know, suggest what you want apart from Minecraft server. I tried that already. Any other news to tell you? Oh yes, the Dell Optiplex, the one under my desk, I did a few videos back, it has turned into a server. Yeah, it runs a website at the moment. It's still in the works, this website, but when it's posted, I shall put it in the description of one of my latest videos. And that's about it. So thanks for watching. Happy holidays everyone in UK. I wish you all the best health and everything. So yeah, see you in another video.